Hell's fire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
But it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste. I never promised meat, though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me. You are exceptional amongst our pack. You are clearly their leader, and they look to you for guidance. That I admire. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest. Enough! I have given you my word. Do not be late.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before.
Hazel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Very well. I have a lot on my mind.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I I wouldn't mind that at all.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand. The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs. Only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
You've made a grave mistake.
Let's focus on surviving first. Let's focus on surviving first.
What the hell? There was a creature trapped inside.
What's the plan? On I go.
Battle of wits.
With diligence and care.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
The witching hour. time for see.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? Huh. A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first-rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
Far, far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro? Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone. Bold of you to ask. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I know where to find it. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Time to kill. Let's have some carnage. death's cold grip. Allow me to demonstrate. Let's get going. Watch your back. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet. Have a look.
So,
Watch how you go.
Shadowheart.
There's a trap.
Such a name implies yours is a difficult heart.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Fading fast. On my way. Sometimes the only way out is through. Get out. Outmaneuver them. Still breathing, despite everything.
Seek and you shall find me. Of course.
Talk to me.
This feels good. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Holes must have been dug by some creature. I'd like to meet.
Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up. Always room for more? Hiding in plain sight. Hiding in plain sight.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to it, Chris.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Yes? On the double.
Yes, why not?
Trust no one. One step at a time. With pleasure.
Ah, excellent choice. To new horizons. Not a problem.
Wizard's Tower is his sanctum, a private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
That helped.
At least it's still interesting. These boots have seen everything. That might be worth a look.
The air is ripe with magic.
No one's stopped me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wits and blades, always sharp. I must keep going.
Let me work my magic.
My faith protects me.
Your desire.
Have a lot on my mind and, well... That's curious. I'm way too big. I'll feel that one later. Wish I had a bag of holding. These flowers. What is this feeling? we go. I wonder what's past this. Open up.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type. I sense magic. Where?
Keep your distance, darling.
Looking ahead. Better not be cursed.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
At the ready. What's in here?
New sounds to dampen like a pressure break. Is it the foam? Her foul, contemptuous heel? An unbeknownst command by fools that would intrude. Now steel shall ring, false tongue will speak no more.
To the death.
Got to focus. Your time has come.
Blood follows me everywhere.
No gloom, all doom.
Moving.
May the gods take you first.
The lance board is set. On my way. Spell a day.
Feel their anguish.
Let's end this.
Another fight.
Mistra Rill. Let's light them up.
Got to concentrate.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Need to act fast. Let me strike true.
Bloody work. Time to press ahead.
A rough tempest I will raise. Step by step.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Can't slow down.
Gone with the weave. Certainly.
On the way.
Got to keep fighting.
A tale for the ages.
On my way. The camp looks abandoned. Anything of use?
is this dark?
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before...
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
That's so.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
That's right. You are a true soul.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Not like me to overlook one of the Absolute's chosen. Won't happen. Anyway, the hunt's not over yet. Tracking a runaway slave, deep gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway, but she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my... A deep gnome with boots too good for a slave. Got 'em clearing rubble. We've got orders. Not that you need me to tell you that. As you like. I guess you'll be heading to the camp across the... Have fun with the slaves. Well, I'm...
Gex the talk. Back off.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
That might be worth a look.
have to keep going.
I'm ready. On the move.
What fools these mortals be. Indeed.
One day I'll catch a break.
Need to stay focused. Let's do this.
Something good here, I hope. In it. Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. Already feeling better.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. Still. You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you. Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque. A voice.
Leave this.
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dweger, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. A frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Duergar. It now belongs to the Circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Those mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
What's a little stench in exchange for a lot of power?
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Duergar slashed me.
Like dwarves, Duergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
God. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Duergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear. Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
What is the creature to those called?
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you. The Myconid calms. Sovereign's thick fingers.
Flesh talker.
Her violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge.
We laid waste to men.
The Sovereign's song halts.
I sense your resolve.
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of...
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gift.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. Harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Nation. A Nautiloid? I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain in...
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
May your travels... It simply shouldn't be possible. I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Welcome back. Have you made any new I do enjoy a good bar. I have mushroom.
What's next?
No one back home will ever believe that. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Onward. Perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Blood? No, never.
The Myconid knows of your transgressions.
Flesh will reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply.
Swear God this, but I have heard the song. You mean to clan remain in.
I have something to ask.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't care.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Balin, where are you?
Moving ahead.
It is time.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
The adamantine forge. The same that wizard Doon was hunting for, it seems.
It is.
Some monster
Shouldn't
did this,
linger here.
marking its territory.
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Light on my feet. I'll give it a shot. Time for some bloody work.
This way.
Stop! Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
to press on.
I need that bag!
Go this way. Let's see what I can glean.
Right. What were you saying? Fine. My mind. Not what it used to be. I need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. On my way. More for me?
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
And get murdered by a pack of goblins or gnolls and... Lae'zel might be a reluctant ally, but she is good at killing. I'll point her in their direction.
May the dice roll in my favor. I don't fancy their chances.
I'm ready.
Time to push my luck again. Death won't take me yet. What path lies before me?
Swords meet sorcery.
My feet can carry me. Let's have a look.
Some rests better. What's that?
Let's see.
The rock under your feet, in memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world. May you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
Strange collar. It's got runes all over it. I wonder what they say. Don't mind if I do. I've got the plans and the...
Have you spoken with... Oh, well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. Very well.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock? The mushroom?
My friend. Bibberbag. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you for your help. I think anyway, what were you saying? Noble stock. Yes, Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes, I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. Mushroom. She's very good, my dearest. Very good. Anything from...
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. The only good he ever did but collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it. That old idiot.
You got a bloody rot flare for company? My axe will fix that in no time. I will split your corpse and roast to pieces!
I speak.
I am breathing life.
Die, so your carcass can rise.
One can't always be a gentleman.
mistress's wrath.
Nothing important is ever easy. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Fancy their chances.
Let's finish this. Time to deal some punishment.
Nothing will stand in my way.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak.
Feel that one later.
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while I sang to Spore for help. Yet it choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole. A tune of keep your allies steady. A gift of circle glut. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Go for the throat.
much for circle glut.
I'm not sure I know how to eulogize a giant mushroom. Can we leave?
Over here.
Creator. Destroyer.
Don't waste a step. I want to have a word.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. You are one with spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit. You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open already. But perhaps there is still some reward to claim. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
That old idiot.
Traps, please.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Battle with rival. Summoned spect the secrets to mastering book. Disguise Zagrim. Lost workshop of Dawn Node.
The spell's power wanes.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Here goes nothing.